Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with First Person Shooter Friday. This is the first time that I have done this. I'm playing Battlefield 3, which is probably what I'm going to do quite a bit since this is my favorite first person shooter. But with this being the first time I play First Person Shooter Friday, this is also the first map I've played a Battlefield in a ridiculously long time. So, gameplay probably will not be the best. In fact, I'll kind of tell you at the beginning, it's kind of funny how bad I play. That's alright, I get better. And I know in videos down the road, I will get even better than this, as I kind of get back in the groove of things. Get all the dust off of my controller and Battlefield, and kind of get back into the swing of things, because it'll be nice to play this every once in a while, at least once a week. Now, I got to be careful with what I'm doing here, because you guys know it's mostly baseball that I do. And now I've got Saturday, Sunday. I'm thinking about Minecraft Monday, Tank Busting Tuesday, Wargame Wednesday. Thursday might be totally random Thursday or something. But it means I got to make videos every single day. 2 videos every single day. That's going to be tough. So if I miss a day every once in a while of something, like if I don't do a War Game Wednesday every Wednesday and I forget, it's not that I don't care, believe me. It's just, oh man, I need to get rid of this infrared. It's just that I'm getting really busy with something, and you guys understand this is something I do as a hobby, and I got my real life I have to take care of, things like that. So I'll try and do this as often as I can with the other ones. I'll always try and make baseball a priority, and I'll kind of put the PC ones or the first person shooters I guess on the back burner if I need to. So also kind of wanted to let you know, I feel bad because this, like, I'm starting this off like on a negative foot. But I guess this is kind of cool. You guys know last week I didn't get to post videos on a few days because I had a job opportunity at work to help out the training department. What I did is I was teaching everybody at where I work about the new iPad, just letting them know changes to previous versions, letting them mess around with it, ask me questions, stuff like that. It's awesome, and I had a lot of fun doing that because what I do right now is I fix a lot of different kind of electronic devices, mostly cell phones, mobile broadband devices too. Every once in a while, you know, I'll get like a tablet or something like that that I need to fix as well. But as much as I love what I do, what I want to do at the company that I work for is I eventually want to go in the training department and just do that all day, every day. Just teach people how to do their job, about various devices, stuff like that, that they're going to be using, and, you know, kind of just, I don't know, be the go-to guy for everything. That's something that I would love to do. So last week when I was doing that iPad training, it was something that was phenomenal for me. Great opportunity for me to get my name out there and get my foot in the door in the training department, because there's a lot of trust that's put into anybody that goes into training and kind of helps out, and I was very fortunate that I was one of the people that were selected. Next week I have another opportunity to help out the department by actually assisting teach a new hire class. So people who had just got hired into the company, just kind of giving them instruction on, you know, what I want to do, basically. Just like how to do their job and kind of teach them where to find things, stuff like that. So next week, for the first half of the week, I may not be able to post anything. So I apologize that I may be out for a little bit, but hopefully you guys understand. I mean, this is something I want to take very, very seriously, because even though the iPad training was great, and a great opportunity for me, this is by far the most trust that they put in me, and the biggest opportunity that I've had to be able to show them my stuff, what I can do and how I can help out the department. So when a position opens up, I can put it on my resume like, hey, this is what I did. You know, I had a lot of success doing it, and then they kind of know about it too. So it's a great thing to put on the resume. So I want to take this very seriously. So that means when I get home, I'm probably not going to be working on YouTube stuff. I will probably be preparing lessons for the next day, and I will be doing some research, answering any questions that I did not know the answer to and needed to go find, stuff like that. So since I'm only doing it for a few days next week, oh, and the other thing too is I need to get some sleep really bad, because you guys know I work the late shift at my job. I get off work at midnight, so when I'm teaching this new car class, I'm going to be working 9 to 6, which a lot of you are like, wow, that's a normal work schedule, Dunbar. Like, that's ridiculous that you're kind of worried about it. I am. Because 9 to 6 is a big shift for me, especially when I normally go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So, I know you guys understand, because I've been really appreciative and just absolutely surprised in the whole time I've done commentary just how much you guys are concerned with what happens in my personal life. Because I really thought it was just like, Dunbar makes videos, that's it. I don't care what happens to him as long as he makes more videos. And probably some of you really are that way. But, I don't know, like, I know you guys understand that this would be a big thing to help my career out as a whole. It means I get to support more provide more support for my family, because if I can get into this department, it means a raise for me, which is always nice. I mean, more money is never a bad thing. But I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know so you guys don't think I'm like being lazy or don't care, or heck, some people have even thought that I've just gone ahead and quit commentating and just didn't tell anybody. It was bad. Luckily, somebody else killed him. So, if I don't post anything, that's where I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm still going to try, though. I don't want you to think I'm just going to be like, forget this. I mean, I'll try, but I can't guarantee anything for you guys. Plus, I'll have actually a couple days off. Be able to go ahead and get caught up on some things, too, and kind of just make some more videos and get them ready. To kind of do commentary on. So it'll be nice. It'll get me ahead. So, alright. So let's get to the gameplay here now that I've got that out of the way. Battlefield 3, of course, like I was mentioning earlier. This is my favorite shooter. I mean, it's very, very different than other shooters that are out there. And that's what I really, really like about Battlefield. I'm kind of wondering if the new Call of Duty is going to be the same way. The thing is, the maps are a lot bigger in this than in Call of Duty, which is a huge plus for me, because yeah, close quarter combat is nice every once in a while, but sometimes I just like a long range shot or the ability to kind of use some more strategy, because you got to admit, like when you're playing Call of Duty, there's not as much strategy going into it as in some other shooters here when you take a look at a team perspective. So like, yeah, if you're playing like domination, capture the flag, search and destroy, there is some teamwork that goes on there. But if you're just playing straight team deathmatch, I really have not been in too many groups where they are sitting there planning on what they're going to do, who is going to protect what, or go after so-and-so. And that's kind of what I like about Battlefield, because I feel like I have a role, and I have to fulfill that role to help my team out. So my thing is I like to defend. So you guys usually have seen some of my videos, and you guys know I'm usually hanging out at one flag or multiple flags, but I'm defending more than attacking. Now that's not to say that's all I do. I don't just sit back and relax and just wait for somebody to come my way. I mean, there's a lot of times you do have to go on the attack. I'm willing to do that, but I know I'm just better at defending than I am attacking, which is kind of why I do this, because I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm doing something to hurt my team. Like, if my strength's defending, by all means, I'm not going to be like, well, I want to attack now. So, I usually hang back at flags. And for missions like this, where it's conquest, defending's a lot more important in this than something else. Like, even in team deathmatch, I think it's important to play defense. Like, if there is one building, and this holds true in some maps, there's one building that if you can hold this, you can look over the entire map and you can just pick other guys off, and it's just a matter of time before you win. So it's important to even hold a building like that in team deathmatch. So that's one thing that I like, is the fact that I have a role. Vehicles are a huge part of this too. Now, because I haven't played this for a ridiculously long time, I'm kind of afraid to get into vehicles now, because not only do you level up and you get, you know, new equipment for like guns, accessories, stuff like that, but you also get them for vehicles as well. So like if you fly a whole bunch, your jet's going to have like improved countermeasures, heat-seeking missiles, stuff like that. Tanks also have like infrared, and they too have anti-tank guided missiles, things like that. So if I get in a vehicle, I'm probably going to be in a position where I'm going up against somebody else in a similar vehicle who just has far more attachments to their vehicle than I do, and it will just get embarrassing. So with Battlefield 3, just like a lot of other games, I'm being really careful right now because I don't have a suppressor on this gun. So if I shoot, then that means I show up in the minimap, and everybody knows where I am. But if it's something that if I lay low and just wait a little bit, enemy won't know where I am. So, like, I don't know, I gotta be... Ooh, there's a guy. I probably shouldn't have gone up. But I don't think I really had a choice, because I think that guy was going to come around and hit me from behind if I didn't do anything. So that's alright, we're still holding B. On this map, B is the key to everything. Like, if you can hold B, then you basically have this entire map locked down. Because you've got yours closest to your spawn point. In B, there's really only 3 modes of entry up to this part of the map. You've got the escalator, which you can see right there in front of you. On the other side of the wall to like my, well, now it's like my 12 o'clock. There's another escalator where they can come up. And then off the side, there is stairways. Whoa, where did this dude come from? Where did he come from? Man, and that was just an assist too. Lame. Cool, alright, so we hold all the objectives. I should probably be running over to C to kind of help defend that, but I got to give it a little bit of time. Because if there's somebody trying to sneak up to B, I want to make sure that I stop them. And this is the part, too, where I really rely on those who are good at advancing and at offense to kind of get us going. So it looks like these guys here are trying to defend as well. Oh, squad heal. Look at me helping out. I'm such a great helper. I'm just kidding. So, right now it's a matter of just holding them. It's not like we really have any other objective besides defending, but if we can capture and hold C, that'll help this go a lot quicker. Because with Conquest, you have what's called tickets, and that's what shows up on the left-hand side. Now, the blue team is us, the red team is the other team. And what happens is if we hold 2 out of the 3 flags, then over time the tickets for the other team wear down. And if they hold 2 out of 3 flags, then ours wear down. Somebody dies, another one goes out, and the whole point is whoever reaches 0 first loses. So right now we're at 271 to 78. So we basically have this one in the bag because it's going to be really, really tough for them to take B already. And then also when you think about it, how many of us they would have to kill to get to that point? No, not gonna happen. So kind of wait here a little bit. Now, this guy over to the left of me, he's been covering this with me as well, which is nice because you only really need 2 people to hold this down anyway, unless of course they all come rushing in. That'd be sweet. I should do that sometime. Now with First Person Shooter Friday, I'm going to try and play this a little bit more often. I would like to get it to the point where I can play with subscribers in Battlefield 3. But I don't know who all has Battlefield 3. I don't know. If you guys have it, go ahead and comment on it below. Because we may have to do something with the subscribers. Just play around. I'm always worried about that too. Because I don't play that great in this game. Like, I'm not bad by any means. But it's not like... I don't know. I'm not like... absolutely amazing at this game. Like, sometimes you see people who play Call of Duty and it's like, oh, Moab once again, yawn. That's not me. I get pretty excited. And the thing is too about Battlefield, this is another thing that I like about it, kill to death ratio, it really doesn't matter too much. I mean, you cannot have like 25-1 in this game too often at all. Like, the kill to death ratio is a lot more balanced. And since it's more objective based, kill to death ratio really isn't too much of a concern. It's more just winning the game. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go on the offensive here. I'm going to try and take C since that guy's going with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could have had him. If only I had played this some more before I decided to record a video, I may have been able to get him. But that's alright. Took one down. Hadn't died in a while anyway. So 25 more tickets left to go. Still holding B. They're trying to take the one closest to our spawn point here at A. I'm going to go help out and try and take it. Because if I can help take the flag, then I get some extra points here too. Now I'm wondering if the guy who took the flag from the other team is around here somewhere. So my squad mate's checking around. Anybody who's in green is on my squad. And I really only have one guy, which is the guy over there to the left. So captured that. Let's get going. Alright, so we're just going to go over here. Like I said, just wearing them down. 13 kills, or 12 tickets, I should say, left to go. You know what? I don't think anybody's going to be coming up here. So I'm going to go down. I can see people getting shot at over on this side. Man, I can't wait to get something that helps me with the accuracy. I'm just not even going to worry about it. You can get different accessories, of course, for your gun. This is the first time I played with this one. So I don't have like a hand grip to help. Whoa. That dude had a shotgun. Don't have a hand grip or a sight or anything. So hopefully that comes in time. We end up winning this match. Glad you guys watched this. I end up going 10-5, which is not too bad. Middle of the pack, but I can do better, which I'm hoping that I will down the road. So again, thanks for watching First Person Shooter Friday. More to come. Subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to follow me. Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. You guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks again for watching. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.